What's up guys, it's Anjoleemarie here with another video, and today it's 420, which is one of my favorite holidays. But with this holiday coming and the legalization of marijuana being a lot faster now, it's coming, we're all excited, we have to pay attention to so many incarcerated prisoners that are in jail because of non-violent marijuana crimes. Nobody should be in jail because of weed, and that's like not negotiable. Like, no one should be in jail because of weed. As Prisoners Project, because my dispensary gave me this card, and I'm like reading it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really important. So I want to share it with you guys. The Last Prisoner Project is dedicated to releasing cannabis prisoners and helping them rebuild their lives, which is incredibly important because when it's getting legalized, do you know how it must feel for them to be in jail over something that is now becoming a norm and it's becoming okay, but when they did it, it was wrong? And let's not even get into the statistics of how many black people are incarcerated because of marijuana compared to people who are not. It all falls back down to the whole system being racist and just built upon the wrong ideals, but we'll get back to that at another time. So 50 million cannabis arrests have occurred in the past decade. 40,000 of those individuals are incarcerated for marijuana offenses in the United States. And the annual revenue of the cannabis industry is about $10 billion. So the Last Prisoner Project is dedicated to releasing cannabis prisoners and helping them rebuild their lives. And it says, in the U.S., the fundamental injustice inflicted upon those who have suffered criminal convictions and incarceration remains. Through intervention, advocacy, and awareness, the Last Prisoner Project will work to redress the past and continuing harms of these unjust laws and policies. We want to make weed fun for everybody. We don't want it to be something that only some people can do, whereas other people cannot because they're going to go to jail for it. It shouldn't be like that. You and I both know that. So if you would like to help, you guys can text FREEDOM to 24365 to donate, or you guys can just spread awareness, and you guys can follow them at Last Prisoner Project on Instagram, maybe Twitter, it doesn't say, and the lastprisonerproject.org. So you guys can do whatever you want, go check them out, whatever. But for today's video, we're going to be talking about confidence and how the fuck did I get here, because I was not like this all the time. I was not this confident, I was not this accepting of myself, and it's taken me a little bit, but I think I've learned some things that would be really helpful and beneficial to other people, so I would like to share them with you guys. First things first, I know you're gonna hear this all the time, but you need to stop caring what other people think. Like, I'm not talking about but they're my friends, I care about their opinions. I'm talking about that outfit that you wanted to put on, but you were scared that somebody was gonna judge the way it looked on you, even though you liked the outfit, so you decided not to wear it. Wear that outfit. I literally think making yourself uncomfortable makes you more comfortable, because you're trying to please other people by caring about their opinions, when your opinion of yourself is the only one that actually matters. You go to sleep with yourself, you wake up with yourself, you see yourself every single day. You are the only person who matters when it comes to what you're doing in life and stuff like that. They be like, follow the 3 F's. If they're not feeding you or financing you, they don't mean shit. I don't mean shit. I used to care. I used to care a lot. I had a friend, we ain't friends no more. I had a friend who was very big on fashion, but her fashion. Sometimes I'd put on an outfit and then she'd be like no, that doesn't look good. And in my head I'm like, this looks really good. But I would kind of feel convinced that because I was going out with her, I needed to dress a certain way or look a certain way, so then I would change, because sometimes, listen, I'm a Libra rising, I'm a people pleaser sometimes. I'm not gonna say I'm not, I am. It's something I work on, it's something I'm trying to get better at, but it's real. You cannot people please. Stop caring about what other people think, because when you're walking on the street and you're wearing that outfit that's so loud and everyone's looking at you and you think they're judging you, put yourself in their shoes for a second. How long did that thought stay in your head? Couple seconds? And then you carried on about your day, correct? It's not eating at you for the entire day. It's not burdening you. If someone doesn't like your outfit, or they don't like the way you do your makeup, or they don't like the way you carry yourself, that's okay. It's not their life to live, it's yours. As long as you aren't hurting anybody, you're fine. Be whatever you want to be. Wear whatever you want to wear. Dress however you want to dress. Anything. Live life for yourself. That's the only life you have. Number 2 is, like, you need to stop making yourself sad. Because you go into the mirror and you go and talk to it, and you're just looking at it, and you don't like what you see. You're feeling so down about yourself. Start lying to yourself. Literally start lying to yourself. Start telling yourself affirmations. And I know people like to shit on affirmations because it kind of sounds crazy, like you're just sitting there lying to yourself, but they become true. They become true. My personal favorite thing to do is I will take my phone and I'll go to the mirror and I'll record myself telling myself these affirmations, whether it be like, your body is a temple, you gotta take care of it, your body is your best friend, or if I'm telling it that, like, I'm beautiful, like, my face is so pretty today, like, I look so good, I'm so proud of myself for the way I did my makeup, I'm so proud of my skin right now, or like anything, literally any kind of affirmation that you need, because not every affirmation is going to be for everybody. Some people need to hear certain things that other people don't need to hear. If you find an affirmation that works for you, record yourself telling it to yourself in the mirror. Sometimes when I'm giving myself affirmations, I start crying because I'm just like, oh God, like I feel like I'm lying to myself, but like it feels really good to hear it come out of my mouth. Like it feels really good to hear myself tell me that I'm beautiful, to hear myself tell myself that I'm smart and that I'm like hardworking and I'm dedicated. It feels really good to have the person that you care about most in the world, which is yourself, telling you that. So that helped me a lot because you carry that confidence with you everywhere. You carry it with you everywhere, I promise. Next, this is for me. This works for me. It's not going to work for everybody, so I don't want you to be like, oh, no, I like wearing makeup. Bitch, me too. Hello, me too, bitch. Whenever I'm feeling really, really insecure about how my face or my skin or just how I look, I will not wear makeup. I will not wear makeup. Like, I go long periods of time where I just won't wear makeup because I have to revert myself back to the original. I gotta remember who I am and like what I look like, because if I can feel confident and full of power when I look my worst, y'all can't even touch me when I'm looking my best. Y'all couldn't even touch me, because if when I'm down in the dumps, I'm still telling myself I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm educated, I'm interesting, I'm all these things. Who are you to tell me that I'm not? Who are you to tell me that I'm not those things? You couldn't. And because I'm certain of it in myself, you wouldn't have a chance to try to get it out of me. Last thing that I can really say helped: stop seeking validation from external sources on your own personal life. Now, what I mean by that is, you ever have that friend who's always going to ask you if their outfit's okay, or if they should wear this, or if they should do this, or if they should do this? Stop being that person. Start making decisions for yourself. Even if it's hard, you're stuck between two things, right? You're stuck between two things. Pick one. Just pick one. And if you regret it, figure it out later. Figure it out for next time, but pick one. You don't need anybody else's approval or validation on how you should be carrying yourself, or how you should be dressing, or looking, or talking, or what you want to do with your life. I literally found the most confidence when I started doing me. Simple. I was doing me. Doing things for myself. Taking care of myself. When I tell you, I used to be so insecure, especially like about my body, about the interests I had. I saw a tweet that was like, your 20s are about like doing the things that you were embarrassed of as a kid and like learning to re-love them. And I've talked about it in one of my past videos on like mental health, where I've spoken about how when you like listen to old music that you used to listen to when you were like in elementary school or something, that feeling you get is like comforting. And for a long time I would keep that side of me hidden from the people I loved and like my friends and stuff, when I really should have been sharing it with them, because it was something that made me happy. How are you going to make me feel bad about liking something just because you don't like it? That's your opinion, that's your life, and I'm not going to try to change it. So I really think you really just have to live for yourself. Start doing the things you love without remorse. Without remorse. You should be able to walk down the street and think in your head, I'm a bad bitch. I would like to say thank you. I really hope these tips helped, and I know they're easier said than done, but I'm with you every step of the way. It's always going to be a learning process. Learning how to live on this planet is never going to be easy 1, 2, 3. So I would just like to say that take it day by day, make little changes, and realize that your life is going to be meant for you. You're living it for yourself. You are living it to please yourself. I'm not saying be selfish, but you need to put yourself first a lot of the times. A lot of the time. Stop craving validation from external sources and other people, because at the end of the day, when you can validate yourself and you're fully accepting of who you are untouchable. You are divine. As for today's video, I'm using a different camera, and I'm using a mic because my camera got stolen, lost, then stolen, whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but it got stolen at the airport in Texas or in New York. I don't really know. But yeah, so this is what I have for now, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to make it work for me. So if you guys enjoyed watching, don't forget to give me a like, comment, and a subscribe. You guys can follow me on Instagram at anjolee05, and you guys can follow me on Twitter, same at. TikTok is AngeAngelO. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.